Hey, what's up everybody, this is Royce from Pedal Mel. Welcome to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be checking out one of these Kyosho 1/64 scale Porsche 935s, and it is quite impressive. This particular model is a 935/76, and it is basically the slope nose version and has the squared boxed rear fenders, and it is totally awesome. Hot Wheels does have a version of the 935/76 coming out in the Magnus Walker livery here. It's not in my store yet. I was hoping I'd be able to find one here soon. I think it's in case D or E or F. I don't know, one of them, whatever. 2021 case. I was hoping I could find one so I could put it up against this Kyosho, which I know it's not going to come anywhere near it, but be a kind of a fun comparison. But anyway, we'll go ahead here and we'll check this out. Let me dismount this from the base. I believe it's one Phillips head screw, and I just got this right before Christmas. I got this in the mail directly from Japan. Many of you have, at least a lot of my friends here in the United States, we just don't see these Kyosho cars in person, so quite exciting to see one. And they are spectacular. This is die-cast metal with plastic and rubber tires. The vents are just amazing, the way they do the vents. The details are just phenomenal in this thing. They sold this originally in the prototype Works White, and they also, you could get it in the two Martini liveries, which was a number 1 car and a number 3 car. And as far as I know, that's the only colors that they sell for this 935/76. But these, you get what you pay for, I think. I mean, these are just absolutely spectacular. We have separate tail lenses on the back. Now everything is black, flat black I should say, or satin black. We do have a roll cage in there. I was hoping that this would be screws that I could take it apart and we could check out the interior, but it is rivet stalks there that are pressed. So it's pressed together that there's really no way to take this apart. But you have to trust me, the interior on these are pretty impressive, even though this is all over black. There's 2 large black NACA vents on the back there on the fenders. Huge whale tail. I mean, in my opinion, this is one of the coolest race cars ever. Quite the flame spitter they were. I think these were like 770 horsepower, something like that. Pretty crazy. We got separate lenses on the front for the driving lights that are down below there in the air dam. And huge 19-inch diameter rims on the back here with the air cooling fins set up. Really awesome. 19-inch tires would have been almost unheard of back in 1976. I believe the fronts were 17s. You can kind of see there we have a black roll cage inside of it. Everything is black, and it's very difficult to see the interior. I just looked, and it definitely has a miniature lollipop seat in there. So the interior is very accurate to the real car. And this would have been as it was delivered to you if you purchased one of these cars from Porsche. Would have arrived in prototype white, or Works White as some people call it. So that is definitely going to be one of my favorites in my 1/64 scale Porsche collection. Just for poops and giggles, I'm going to bring in some other ones here. I have this Toy, which is in the Coke livery, and now it has the different rear fenders. The doors do open on this, but it does have the slant nose front end, and it's kind of cheesy, but. And then I also have, these were sold in grocery stores. I remember them when I was a kid. They're kind of like, it's a no-name made in China one here. We'll put that up on here. And that silver one, the number 4, you can usually pick them up at like toy shows or on the internet for like $2 a piece, maybe $2 to $5 a piece. The Coca-Cola white heart toy, those can get a little more pricey. I think $5 on up. Essentially, it's a Tamika, I believe, it's very similar to Tamika because you can open the doors on it. The only other Kyosho I have in my whole collection, I have some 1/18 scale Kyoshos, but I have this one, which I had a detailed video on, the 2.1 liter Turbo RSR, and that is another one that you can get in a Martini livery, but the prices are absolutely insane, and this thing is really, really impressive. Now that one's in satin black, and I highly recommend those. The 2.1 liter Turbo RSR. Really, really cool. Probably like one of my favorite, besides this new one, this is probably one of my favorite 1/64 scale Porsches in my collection. That thing is just absolutely sick. It's awesome. Has a 917 style wheels. It's of course older technology, but boy is it a stunner. It does not have the slant nose fenders, but we have the wide arches, huge whale tail. Another amazing vehicle. There you go. If you like this type of video, be sure to give me a like, share, subscribe, all good stuff. If you want to give me a comment down below, which one do you guys like, or what do you think of this from Kyosho? And if you're not a subscriber, please consider it's free and can be free. Hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good night. Happy New Year. Coming up here. Talk to you guys soon. Bye now.